Once upon a time, the sages assembled together before Lord Punavasu Atreya, who had the direct realization of the virtuous qualities. There is a discussion on the determination of the origin of man and an aggregate of soul, senses, mind, and object, and his diseases was initiated. Vamaka, the king of Kashi, who was well versed in the science of medicine, approached the assembly of sages with respect and asked the following question: do the disease also originated from the same source of man or not? Lord Punarvasu directed the sages as follows: you are all enlightened, with your doubt fully cleared by the virtue of your unlighted knowledge and skill. You are capable of clarifying the point raised by the king of Parikshi, a decicamp of Maudalya, having examined it, said, the living beings originated from the soul, and so that the disease is also originated from the soul. Thus it is the soul which is the root cause of living being and their disease. Charaloma, on the other hand, was of the view that the soul, which is by the nature above all the miseries, cannot by himself be responsible for bringing about the diseases or other miseries. It is the mind covered with rajas and tamas which is cursed by the body as well as its disease. Ayurveda does not agree with the Charaloma and said, the mind alone cannot be the cause. Neither the physical disease nor the mind itself can exist without the body. Living beings and their various diseases are in fact caused by rasa, the product of nutrition after digestion. Hiranyaksha was not in the favor of accepting rasa as the origin of soul. He has the view that neither Atman nor the mind is perceptible, none of the can said to be originated from the rasa. Similarly, all the diseases cannot originate from the rasa. They are the diseases which are caused by unfavorable sound, etc. So, Hiranyaksha concluded that living being as well as their disease originating from six dhatu. Kaushika did not accept with this above view of Hiranyaksha. How could the living beings be born simply out of the six dhatu without the reference of their parents? A human being is born out from another human being. Similarly, a cow out of from the cow, horse out of from cow. So he concluded that parents represent the root cause for living being as well as the disease. Disagreeing with the above views by Bhadrakapya said, it is not the progeny of blind parents is invariably blind. More than over, if Kaushika view regarded the parental origination of living beings and diseases is accepted, how could the parents themselves to be born at the primordial stages? So the living being as well as their disease originating from karma. Bharadwaja disagreed the views of Bhadrakapya and he said that Subhava is the root cause for the existence of living beings as well as diseases. For example, it is the nature of Prithvi, Aptesh, Vayu and Akasha have roughness, liquidity, heat and mobility respectively. Sangayana said that if Subhava is taken to be the root cause of living being, it would be mean that individuals' effort are altogether useless. Accomplishment of otherwise of an object would then depend not only the individual action on the Subhava itself. So he concluded that Prajapati, the son of Brahma, with his infinite creative power, will represent the origin of the happiness and the miseries of the world's sentient as well as the insentient. Bhikshu Atreya concluded that living being as well as their disease are caused by Kala. The world universe is conditioned by Kala and Kala. This is the causative factor for all. Eshameva hi bhavanam sambat sanjane naram teshameva vivat vyadin vividan mudirayet.